Did this last week. Just wanted to let you guys know before we get into this video. If you have a YouTube channel, a blog, a podcast, a website, a business, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever that you would like for Miss P to support, make sure you hit me up through my email and make sure you include the links, because if you don't include links, then we gotta go back and forth. What are your links? What do you do? Child, just make sure you include everything in the initial email. Okay? Great. Why am I doing this? Because I love paying it forward. You guys support me and I would love to support you if I can. Okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. That was my PSA, public service announcement. Yes, PSA. Hey-oh! Woo. No, Jesus. No. Woo. Hey-oh! There we go. What's poppin', everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you're doing fabulous, darling. It's the finale. Oh my God. Make sure to go ahead and like this video, thumbs it up, and subscribe if you haven't already. It is free 99. And being that it is the finale, I am bringing back the snack of the video because I'm going to do like a cute little giveaway type of thing. Don't worry, if you don't want to hear about the snack of the video, you don't want to be a part of the giveaway, whatever, you can skip. Go ahead and skip. Big old shout outs to Go Raw Snacks. They sent me this huge, big old snack pack. It's at Go Raw if you want to check them out. It's some good healthy snacks in your life, you feel me? So yeah, spicy fiesta, ooh woo. Then they have the spice chai, choco chunk coconut crisp. Yeah. Ooh, Cocoa Crunch sprouted granola. Yo, I've had this before. It was so good. This is the chewy apricot sprouted bar. Ooh, this is different. Banana bread. Shut up. Sweet spirulina. Okay, that's that green stuff. The last one is pumpkin seed. Thank you, Go Raw. I really do appreciate it. Being that this is the finale, I am going to do a Go Raw Miss P snack pack prize. Yes, a lucky viewer is going to win. How will I know, Whitney Houston, which one to pick? You just have to answer the question of the video. And the question of the video is, which social media platform do you use the most? And make sure to include your social media handle. Like for me, I'm always on Instagram and Twitter, so make sure to follow me at MissTP90. You catch my drift? That's how you do it down below, okay? And also make sure to check out Go Raw. Thank you, Go Raw. Really appreciate it. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this review. You guys remember last episode, we were at the showcase, behind the scenes, whatever that gig Mimi put together for Ronnie and Jessica Dime and Margot. So they're about to perform. You remember Margot was like, hi, everybody. Hi. So they were getting ready to start a war. So the track dropped. Ronnie was all into it. She was like, I'm a self-made bitch. Peanut butter jelly bitch. I like Apple Jacks. Play the track. And Margot, she was so into her start a war. Yeah. That ponytail. You remember I loved Donkey Kong as a kid. Y'all remember Dixie Kong? How she used to take that ponytail and just get all the baddies and stuff? That's what she looked like. Like, she didn't look like one of the characters, but that ponytail, I was just like, is that Dixie Kong? She was doing a lot. Everybody in the audience was like, I don't know them. I don't know her either. I'm sorry, okay? After the performance, they go through a secret trap door and it's just like open space, all this lighting. I was like, if this ain't a setup. But anyway, it's time for the duel between Stevie J and Mimi versus Margot and Ronnie. I'm sorry, her name is Jessica Dime, but if she doesn't resemble Ronnie from the Players Club, y'all know it? I see y'all in the comments. Jessica Dime goes all the way in on Stevie saying, okay, you a has-been. Don't nobody want to work with you. Actually, you did. You just a little salty. It's okay though, and it's the heat of the moment. Stevie was like, you know what? Don't nobody want to work with you either. I said, uh-oh, checkmate with your glitter backpack. Checkmate. Margot was singing in the background, literally like this was actually my song. So I mean, I invited her because, and they were like, boop, boop. Don't nobody care. Mimi was like, at the end of the day, I put all of this together. So I feel it's like you were disrespectful. We were all like, Mimi. Stevie ended up taking the glasses off when he was like, hold up, Ronnie getting a little too extra. Come on, rat face bitch. I was like, oh, I fight niggas too. I said, I bet. And then, da-da-da, I mean, that was it. There was no weave pulling. There was no back and forwards. I mean, they just left. Everybody left. Dime, just leave Pumpkin and do your own music. Mimi, stop managing. That's about it for that. Kalina Dina is in the studio, and child, I ain't heard her sing since she been on the show. Oh, Sing, Pumpkin, sing your little heart out. And then Tony comes back in and he's like, yo, I'm glad that, you know, you back singing and stuff, and I feel like we can get you here and there. And she was like, oh my goodness, you want to manage me again? He was like, yeah, I'd love to manage you. I was like, yes, come together. All she needs is support, Tony. Support your wife. Help her get to the next level, because that helps you, Pumpkin. Boom! Stevie goes over Mimi so that he can talk about his move, and the little baby is there. It was like a cute little scene, but I was still sitting there like Mimi and the baby like, what you want? Little Eva like, Daddy, what the hell? So at the end of the day, he wants his family around when he goes to LA. I mean, Jocelyn, she betraying me and stuff, so I'm guessing y'all up next to come with me. Mimi was like, Eva, go upstairs and play with your little crayons and your dollies. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to your daddy. It takes a lot to do that Mimi voice. Like, I don't even know how she talks like that. Child, that's a lot. They got a lot of faking to do on that one. I ain't got no say. Margot, she needs to be more transparent with Nico, because, I mean, ultimately, Nico is still a little shook because Margot came and he thought that they were gonna, you know, make it last forever, keep sweat with their marriage. But she was really like, no, boo-boo, I really want a divorce. And my divorce. And he was like, okay, so was it like another dude? Like, who is it? And she was like, actually, it's a female. It's a chick. Her name is Merica, without the A, kind of like America. He was like, oh, whoa. He was like, so are you a lesbian? Like, do you like girls? Like, what do you? She was like, I love people like from the inside out. Nico's eyes are about to bust out of his head. I mean, it was an awkward ending for them. It's always awkward with him and Neeks. Like, a child, I can't. Live your truth, Margot, girl. If you want to be with America, be with her, girl. As long as you ain't with Nico. I just can't with Nico. Ugh. It's the grand opening of Rashida's store. Okay. Everybody that came out. I mean, like, everybody. Candy's there. Baby Bop is there. The Bambi. Jock and Katie. They being cordial. AKA they smashing on the side. Mimi. Arian is there. Here comes Carly. Messy Red. She's bearing gifts. She got another store or something. I don't know. And she's talking to Arian and Mimi. And Mimi feels like she needs to go ahead and spread a little tea about moving to LA and Stevie, what he was saying. And Carly was like, ooh, I'm friends with Jocelyn. Her little antennas were going off. She was like, I'm gonna tell Carly you're messy. After Carly gets some tea, she wants to go over and spread her gifts of love to Erica and Rashida. The shade is still going back and forth, but I guess at the end of the day, they friends. The funny part was she was like, you know what? That's fine that she said that about the store. It is a little hot in here. I was wondering why everybody had the fans. It was hot in that bitch. That was a cute store, Rashida. Cute. I liked it. Very, very nice. Dickory, dickory, dock. The clock is... I can't think of nothing that's rhyming, but you catch my drift when I'm doing nursery rhymes. It's time for Mama D and Ernest's wedding. Mama D, she's going crazy about to faint in the palace because her children's ain't there. The hair that Bambi was supplying for the bridal party ended up being very, very cute. I guess it's like ringlets all around with, you know, the fat lady Jasmine ends up showing up and everybody's like, praise the Lord, but she's like, where my son at? Stevie has some writing to do at the dining room table. He's gonna miss Jocelyn, but he has to move on. He gotta do things on his own, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna miss her performance like a dick. Who does that? Jocelyn, she not worried about Stevie because she gonna show him what the Puerto Rican princess is gonna do, showing me that stash. That little glitter backpack with nothing in it. He's about to hop on the plane. She about to hop on the stage. I said, whoever put that scene together, good job, I liked it. All of the persons of the kingdom are here to witness the queen and the king getting married. Katie and Jock are back together after some makeup, sex, Jeremiah, birthday set, whatever. I mean, she is glowing like a Christmas tree on Christmas Eve, honey. Okay, all the presents. She was... I said, girl, wipe that face off, girl. Katie, don't even explain yourself. I really don't care, sweetie. That's up to you and Jock. I don't care. Uh-oh, Jock in his little polka dot shirt might have to walk Mama D down the aisle. He like, all out of nowhere, we see Scrappy running down the street in his men's warehouse tux. In the white tux, he out of breath. I could not. I was so done with Scrappy. I'm done with him. It was so staged. So he come up, I got this dog. Jock was like, Mama D was like, thank you, Lord. I said, who put this scene together? The little horn players were out of tune. Who hired them? Ernest is shea buttered down. Like, I mean, all the cocoa butter. He is glistening, honey. He is ready for his bride. Dum, 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 dum. All I saw was Aunt Deb's hair in the audience. I could not get away from that. That's my Aunt Deb. But I couldn't. They get married. Thank God. Thank God. It was just too much for me. I could not. It's time for Jocelyn's performance. Let me get my makeshift mic. She is so intense during her performance. I know you're stitching with my good God. Like, she is doing ninja moves. I eat you for dinner, bitch. I was so like, whoa. Somebody straight jacket her. I can understand she's super intense, but calm down, just calm down. Even though Stingy with my good guy, that's my song. I really like that song. How you doing like that? Holly Red is there to, I guess, spill the tea and also support. And go ahead, Jocelyn. She had a 3-song set, girl. You better have a set. Holly comes backstage to be messy and to spill the drama and also congratulate her. Jocelyn, she looking at her flowers, and of course she picks the roses from Stevie. Carly was like, you know what? Speaking of Stevie, blah, 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 LA with Mimi, she was like, you know what? I gotta tell you something. You starting to piss me off, Carly Red. Why you only got gossip for me? That was my point. I was like, every time y'all talking, it's gossip, like fighting in the club. She was like, you know what? Bye, bitch. Another one bite the dust. She took the roses and baby bopped her with those roses. I hollered. I think I did a rewind about 15 times to the bopping. I do not condone violence, but that shit was funny. She said, boot, get out of here, Carly. Boot. Carly came back, though, like a true friend. And she was like, you know what, bitch? You ain't got no friends. I'm looking out for you. You switch on and on like the lights, honey. I said, you know, you right, Carly. You right. You messy, though, but you right. Jocelyn was acting like she was reading. I said, girl, messy as hell, girl. You just messy. What do you want? It is time for the infamous wrap-up where everybody has their last scenes about where they're going moving forward. Even though good and well we're going to see these reunions. Ernest and Mama D are going off into the abyss for their honeymoon. Margot is with her boo Murica, and she got long hair this time, so hey. Rashida and Kirk make them wanna marry me. They're walking into their new home somewhat. I mean, okay. Mimi is in New York City shopping her autobiography around. Okay, girl. The Bambi is moving into Scrappy's house. She gonna continue to be a great mama to Amon. Carly is in a great place with her boo life. Oh, and she was shooting for Playboy, like a little test run. Okay. Kalina is performing again and managing her postpartum. Jocelyn is just trusting Jocelyn, okay? And Stevie, he just can't tolerate the betrayal. Boy, bye! Go on, LA. Bye! And that was the end of Love and Hip Hop ATL. Of course, I'll be reviewing the reunion specials. Now, y'all, did y'all see Power? Oh my God, Kanan. He is still yet alive, honey. I knew it. I said, you just stabbed him? That was it? Oh, Lord. It's going to be Tommy and Tasha versus Ghost, honey. It's going to be something. It's going to be something else, my friend, next season. But we got to wait till June of next year. Basketball Wives, it's my guilty pleasure. Jackie Christie, something is very much so wrong. I mean, I'm a boss. Because I'm a boss. If I heard her say that one more, I just can't with Jackie Christie. I can't. And who makes you spit on somebody, honey? That's your saliva. Ew. Baby, it is time to get into the shout outs, honey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to follow me on my social media. Stay interactive. And also stay interactive in the comments. You just might get a shout out. Big old shout out to Danita Robinson, Royal One CC, Rayna, Treyana. Big old shout outs to you guys. And as far as supporting your brands, what you got going on, big old shout outs to Ashley True Star. She wanted me to check out her book Unrealistic Genius. Make sure you guys support her. DJ's World 101. He is a fellow reviewer. Check out his channel. He does reviews and all that good stuff. Check him out. And last but not least, AJ Graham. Make sure you guys follow him over on Instagram at DJHG718. Make sure you guys support him. And yes, if you would like for me to support you, make sure to hit me up. My email is down below, and make sure to include your links. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on the next review. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.